Welcome back, everybody. I'm Vladimir, and today we are talking about World of Warcraft, and more specifically, we are discussing the backlash that Blizzard has received over the Twilight Ascension pre-patch event. This is the pre-release content for the game Midnight that is coming out March 2nd. Now, it has not been well received by its community base, let's just say that, and we're going to get into that and discuss that. But before we do, though, do me a favor, give it a like, give it a subscribe, and hit that notification button. That way you never miss a video when I drop one. All right, let's go find out what's going on here. All right, guys, so first things first, what I want to show you here is what the event is. And this is the event right here is what we're doing right now. This particular mob is what the whole event is. The event is about killing 19 different rares, 20 if you count one that spawns kind of randomly that you have to sort of actually summon yourself. Well, more cloths. Okay, great. Stuff I can't use. Now, so what you just saw is everybody here is killed that rare, and now everybody's going to fly away. Okay, and now, so typically, if you can notice on my screen here, there's the map there, right? Now, typically for an event, you would think that there would be a lot of stuff going on, a lot of quests. As you can see, I've got one world quest to do, and this is the first time me getting here today. All right, since I've been here yesterday. So this is the first time I got here today, and then I did all my achievements and stuff yesterday, and now, as you can see, there is nothing going on. There was a few people there. They've all flown off to go and wait for the next one, which I believe is right here. Let me just double check here. 8 minutes. Yep. Okay, so the rare spawn every 10 minutes is what that was. They've made a bunch of changes, and because of the backlash that they've gotten. Now, I believe that it's switching to every 5 minutes, but I just want to show you what everybody's doing, why the backlash is happening. And this is what everybody's doing. Right here. This is the whole event, guys. This is what everybody's been doing for the event. So when I started the event, I got 2 weekly quests, 4 world quests. I had to kill this one special rare, and then 19 different rares in order to get the achievement done. And that is the whole event. Literally the whole event. There is one other thing that is included with the event, and that is, we'll just go over here and I will show you. It is a tic-tac-toe game. Literally a tic-tac-toe game. And that is the entire content of this event. So this is exactly why Blizzard is getting the backlash that they're getting, the feedback that they're getting. And this is why Blizzard is also doing a lot of backpedaling right now. Excuse me, and they have made a ton of changes that are going to be taking effect tonight and have already come into taking effect. Some of them have already been established. They have been making changes nonstop. So as you can see here, now in previous events, these are usually busy things, okay? Like usually there's lots of people everywhere. I've got mostly NPCs here. All of these ones, for the most part, just standing still here are just NPCs. Okay, and here is the other portion of, of the event, and this is the tic-tac-toe. You pick a side, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I win. And that is tic-tac-toe. And you need to do 50 of these. You need to win 50 of these, by the way. Just a quick little tip for in case you don't know tic-tac-toe or whatever. And the easy way to do it, always hit the corner, hit another corner. You're gonna have 1 or 2 corners open. Boom, boom, done. Okay, and opposite, same with the opposite side. Hit the corner, up, done. Same way. Okay, that's the quickest way to do it, and you'll win every time. Well, occasionally you'll lose, but so this is exactly what's going on, and this is why the backlash is happening. This is what people are upset about, and understandably so. Like, this is supposed to be a expansion update. This is supposed to be an expansion pre-patch event. All right. A lot of people use this time to upgrade their alts, get gear for their alts. That's not happening right now, and a lot of people are upset about that. Now, going on to the fixes. So, Right off the bat, what they did yesterday was announce that they are making a fix to triple the chance of equipment to drop from the Twilight Rares. Okay. And then when the event first started, you got 1 token from each rare. And I'll tell you why that was a problem in a second. But now it's been changed to 2 to 3. And Twilight Rares Ascensions will no longer drop level up gear, equipment that your character cannot wear. So the level up gear, I believe, refers to if you are pre-80, it's going to drop gear that your character can use. Okay. So now, why this is an issue? Why this was an issue? Well, the issue was this. Okay. These are the costs right now, and these are part of the changes that are being made today. 7 hours ago, this was announced. The original gear cost was 40 a piece, with the rare spawning 1 every 10 minutes. Do the math. You had to wait for 40 of those rares at 10 minutes each time, in between each one. So let's see, what was 40, 36? Just over, almost just shy of 7 hours to get 1 piece of gear. And now it's changed to 2 to 3 pieces per drop, which isn't much better. But they did announce today that they are cutting the gear prices in half. So they have now been reduced from 40 to 20, which is great. That's at least a start. So that's going to happen. They've also decided to drop purchase discounts to bring all the epic gear down to 20, not just the other one. And also the level up gear, though, specifically, has now been reduced to 10. Okay. So if you've already done the quest one out with your main and you got your gear, you can buy level up gear at a fraction of the cost, which is a lot better because this was also jacked up as well. The Disrupt the Call and Twilight Zone, these are the weekly quests. Those are still rewarding 50. World quests are still rewarding 10, and rares will drop 2 to 3 Twilight Blade insignias each. Okay, and then so you could also get the tabard as well from there, and so you need to kill 19 of these rares in order to get the mount title. And as you can see, like they're just on their own map, there's nothing going on. And then so going on later now, they have also reduced the time spawn for each one of these rares now from 10 minutes to 5 minutes. So this is coming up later on today. I don't know exactly what time. This was announced 6.5 hours ago. So I'm going to assume probably a reset. This is probably going to happen. Bosses will start every 5 minutes rather than 10 minutes. All right. And then last but not least, you have to find 19 rares. So if you were looking at my map, you saw them all out there. I use a rare scanner. That is what I was using to find all my rares, but this is another add-on that you can actually use to find your rares. Midnight Prepatch add-on, but it's made by a Russian content creator, Zemsto TV, and it's called the Midnight Twilight Ascension Prepatch add-on, and it's a rare tracker for the Prepatch. Simply install the add-on, and upon loading, you'll see the rare tracker window, and you'll go through it that way. And this will help get you a little bit through the achievement 2 minutes to midnight a lot quicker, so you can get your mount. I will leave these links, obviously, like always, down below so you guys can check them out for yourselves. This is what's going on, and this is why all the backlash happened. They've made some changes. It's still not much of an event. I'm sorry to say that. And part of the issue is the fact that a lot of people are starting to question really how bad is the expansion going to be. I've even seen some people possibly suggest that this may be the worst expansion Blizzard has yet, especially due to the minimal amounts of everything that people are seeing. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when that comes around. That's not till March 2nd. So there's a lot of time to change some things. But if they're going to half-ass it like they're doing with Diablo 4, this is not going to be a fun expansion. I can tell you that right now. It's just going to be a grind. And I don't know how long they're planning on dragging this expansion out. But if they're going to try to do that for 2 years, I don't think that's going to work very well. So now on a separate note, just to give you guys a heads up, there is a quest that you can get in Discord. I have a separate video out that shows you how to get quests in Discord if you do not know. So go ahead and check that out on my channel. I'll leave a link for it down below when I get it done. Now, there was a bug to it. It has been fixed. You can now get the quest and you can now get the item, and it'll appear in your collection right after redeeming the code once you get the code. All right. So, and the item that you're going to get is a portable bakery back piece that goes on your back. So a little portable oven, I guess, or whatever on your back. So this is available through Discord, and you can grab that quest. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I know there's not much to it to this time. Just wanted to give you guys the updates on what's going on with the Twilight Ascension event, and that's what we have today. So thanks for watching. If you stuck it out this long, please give it a like, give it a subscribe. Until next time, guys, keep gaming, all right?